A lot of reefer, no cigar. I got a leaf up in the car. No, I don't smoke it, I just sell it. Oh yeah, ain't giving nothing. Looking like a walking lick. Looking like a walking lick. Yeah, 20 bitches on my dick. I be coolin' with my clique. Yeah, everybody want my bitch. Everybody want my bitch. Yeah, I can't help it, I'm the shit.
I can't get.
I keep it stick 'em. It look like a liquor. Bad bitches lick 'em. Yeah, they say I'm like licorice. Tell me I'm melting, they mouth so delicious. I got a bitch with an ass like delicious. Told me she's sick of me. And I got some shit up my sleeve. All the niggas used to shit 'em. I'm at the table, and if you ain't hungry, I won't let you sit with me. I'm trying to eat. I lost the league couple times on the way, now it's time for a victory. Y'all niggas beat. I take a loss, if I'm bad like a boss, turn a loss to a memory. And I got all the fuck niggas up on my circle, they fucked up my energy. Looking like a walking lick. Looking Looking like a walking lick. Looking like a walking lick. Yeah, 20 bitches on my dick. I be coolin' with my clique. Yeah, everybody want my bitch. Everybody want my bitch. Yeah, I can't help it, I'm the shit. I been like this as a chick. I keep it stick 'em. It look like a liquor. The bad bitches lick 'em. Yeah, they say I'm like licorice. Tell me I'm melting, they mouth so delicious. I got a bitch with an ass like delicious. Told me she's sick of me. And I got some shit up my sleeve. All the niggas used to shit 'em. I'm at the table, and if you ain't hungry, I won't let you sit with me. I'm trying to eat. I lost the league couple times on the way, now it's time for a victory. Y'all niggas beat. I take a loss, if I'm bad like a boss, turn a loss to a memory. And I got all the fuck niggas up on my circle, they fucked up my energy. Looking like a walking lick. Looking like a walking lick. Yeah, 20 bitches on my dick. I be coolin' with my clique. Yeah, everybody want my bitch. Everybody want my bitch. Yeah, I can't help it, I'm the shit. I been like this as a chick. I'm the nigga and they love it, got me screaming, fuck it, I don't need a budget. They know I got the cheapest numbers, everybody love it, so to be in public. I tried to get it on my number 4 or 5 years ago, but she ain't want it. And now the bitch be on my dick, she think I don't remember, boy, this bitch funny. These niggas 50, I'm 100, ducking all the baby love, cause I don't want it. Niggas, right, you really love your nigga, fuck the brain, you better get some money. Latest nigga you done seen in a minute. Just made a play for a P at the Wendy's. I ain't get no food, my little bitch be cooking, and when I don't eat it, she don't get the trip. Looking like a walking lick. Looking like a walking lick. Yeah, 20 bitches on my dick. I be coolin' with my clique. Yeah, everybody want my bitch. Everybody want my bitch. Yeah, I can't help it, I'm the shit. I been like this as a chick. Looking like a walking lick. Looking like a walking lick. Yeah, 20 bitches on my dick. I be coolin' with my clique. Yeah, everybody want my bitch. Everybody want my bitch. Yeah, I can't help it, I'm the shit. I been like this as a chick. Let me get back on my hustle. Buck up runners off the muscle. Smoking dick, you think I trust you? Burn a nigga like a mushroom. I don't go back and forth all on the internet. Had no interest for discussion. Pull her head choker while we fuck. I probably give her a concussion. I need a plate now, I ain't tryna wait. I'm so fucking hungry, I can starve. My niggas snuggin' with the ride. Buy whatever, that's from God. I go to jail, I pay the bond. Please don't waste my fucking time. Hate on me, I hit your hoe. Play with me, I get that eye. Count me money, keep it secret. That's the 40, bitch, I keep it. My bitch a fucking Puerto Rican. I fuck her every other week. They swagger jackin', I can peep it. These niggas jackin' my stilo. Bitch, it's a brick, it's a kilo. I beat a nigga up like Debo.
baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. Hey, I'm gonna run it. Ooh. Back to 9. Baby. Yeah. Hey.
And I'm back on my baby Jesus.
Jesus?
She got some gorilla glue, it gave me seeds. I'ma pop them out and now I get some G. I'ma go send them bitches back to Charlotte. Got them for 1,000, sell them for the 3. Nigga keep blowing up my phone cards and been trying to get me selling for the cheap. No, bitch, you ain't got no receipt. Ain't no refunds on the beat. I got a bitch that's a freak. She on my side of town, so she stay up the street. I don't like talking to broke bitches. I remain silent like they the police. My bitches know I'm a dog. I'ma go fuck another bitch. I need a leash. Baby Jesus, he ain't from Miami, but that nigga
Damn, bro, I'm back door wide open. Can I get the rock?
I'ma go send them bitches back to Charlotte. Got them for 1,000, sell them for the 3. Nigga keep blowing up my phone cries and been trying to get me selling for the cheap. No, bitch, you ain't got no receipt. Ain't no refunds on the beat.
There's some fucking defense or some shit. His girlfriend said she love me, I'm the truth. I'm a doggy when I talk to hoes, I roof. They go to baby, that little nigga there. We got bitches kissing, bitches getting loose. It's way too wet to be some pussy, that's the proof. I'm on my tippy toes and that shit be like, I had to climb about that thing, she had me through. Yeah, that's a 40 if you play that big go boom. Then I be doggy, your little bitch, that mouth. Don't need no Gatorade, good bitch, I got the juice. Bitch, I'm the shit, I know I smell like number 2. Check out my outfit, I'm the freshest in the room. Girlfriend said she love me, I'm the truth. I'm a doggy when I talk to hoes, I roof. They go to baby, that little nigga there. I'm pouring medication in my mouth. Got a bitch that stay in Cali in the sex city and Snoop. About to fly out to Miami, but my bitch ain't Mountain Dew. I fuck around and brought some sand out to the beach. I got some sand below my feet. I caught a tan, but my little freak, look how she stand. This shit ain't cheap, look how she walk. My bitch is a ball. She holding my dick, she licking my ball. Digging the board, shot at your boy. I had that little nigga pissing his jaw. Pause, you do not want any action. My nigga just capping, my nigga quit acting. You can get flipped like a motherfucking mattress. Come and collect like some motherfucking taxes. I'm in the store with my daughter and baby mama got it on me. They think that I'm lagging. I'm on my baby Jesus shit. They can't believe this shit. A Charlotte nigga making it happen. That ain't the baby, that's my baby. back to Beamer truck. My nigga good grades, I take him shopping for outfits and tell him to keep it up. Then I hit the back street and pick your bitch up and bend her over and beat her up. Your bitch is a dog, need a leash or something. She sucking on me like a leech or something. I just at the home in the cab. I told her, hey, rap, you can meet her. Yeah, I run through hoes and get rid of. Fuck on my haters, I shit on them. And he say that he wants some pounds. Oh yeah, I pulled up on him with like 10 of them. My name on weight with a lot of niggas. Wait, I got so much weight I can sit on. I some good girls in the freaks. When they give me head, make them spit on. Fuck all my haters, I shit on. I fuck the same hoes you shit on. And I slap the shit out of little nigga. And I make him go get his big home. My nigga dangerous and he need to work on his angle, but that's my nigga though. My nigga so real that if I was a bitch then they would've robbed me a couple years ago. Chillin' with my baby mama with a big 40, eating big bowl of cereal. Just got in an argument, she brought me frosted flakes and all the extra material. I was just 22 inside the condo, got way too hot, I put the beamer on hot. I had the yellow 745 with rims on my little bro had the beamer truck. My nieces good grades, I take them shopping for outfits and tell them to keep it up. Then I hit the back street and pick your bitch up and bend her over and beat her up.
Y'all know I ain't throwing that bitch on the break, right? Y'all niggas trying to run the break. I'm not throwing that shit on the break. That shit over with.
They trying to run off on my drip. I'm trying to send a couple pounds on my bitch. I tried to play Mr. Nice Guy, but fuck my other plug. I'm hopping the fence. I got my weight up. I'm in this bitch doing push-ups like 50. I got on a bandana like Tupac. I'm going back to Cali like 50. I got them bows for the low. They pull up and shop like the stove. Yeah, I stayed on his hip. That's the boy. And when that bitch up, it's gon' blow. My little bitch with my Glock in the name. My little bitch don't be talking in the name. Be like, they give me a ad. My bitch put the box in the name. My bitch go give me another. Okay. Matter of fact, get you more real butter. And we in the house on the hill. Trying to save up, get another.
Hey.
We buy whatever, you know that.
Yeah.
The pack came on Thursday, no throwback. Yeah. Fuck all this talking to show that. I'm in this bitch bopping like Kodak. Check my roll and make it kiss. Bitches on me pretty Ricky. For real. Take your hoe and bring her with me. Sell my dick and have a I bought the sprinter like I'm dead.
Hey.
My feet don't touch the ground to flow. I'm the type to hurt your feelings. Bitch, take your bitch and bust a hoe. They trying to run off on my drip. I'm trying to send a couple pounds on my bitch. I tried to play Mr. Nice Guy, but fuck my other plug. I'm hopping the fence. I got my weight up. I'm in this bitch. I'm doing push-ups like 50. I got on a bandana like Tupac. I'm going back to Cali like 50. Fuck it, nigga. I really ain't. I'm back on my baby Jesus shit, man. Like, you know, it is what it is. Fuck everything. Me against the world. What the fuck a nigga mean? Bitches treat me like a king. You can call me Mr. Clean. I just lied to your hoe. Hold them not up to the told her I can really speak. Running for me, I'ma squeeze. Back in, count the back in, then we leave. Fuck the show money, that ain't no money. I make more money, sell a beat. Thank the Lord, he bless me with another plug. So you know I ran off on my other plug. I mixed the little ball with OG and dropped the ticket. They come get it, I run it up. When niggas be hating, I smell it on. I'm ducking and dodging the feelings. I put you in love from dance, I'm blowing at you, but I know they gon' tell them. I left in the rental car, had about 20 on me, but came back with your money on me. I'm fucking this bitch and she just won't stop squirting on me. She be sucking and slurping on me. Call up the baby and tell her stop shitting on me. All this sauce and be dripping on me. See me in person and said he look different, though. Saw my pictures with kisses on me. Gave up with niggas, cause niggas be switching on me. I always saw the bitch at home. I'm in the mall with my daughter in flip-flops, but I still got the pistol on me. I bow my head every day, I know God with me, but I still keep the ride with me. 240s, it feel like the mob with me. Fuck it, they talking about, I be like, what the fuck a nigga mean? Bitches treat me like a king. You can call me Mr. Clean. I just lied to your hoe. Hold them auto-tune and told her I can really sing. Running for me, I'ma squeeze. Back in, count the back in, then we leave. Fuck the show money, that ain't no money. I make more money, sell a beat. What the fuck a nigga mean?
That niggas quitting first half, man. 1 for 6 ain't up there.
What the fuck a nigga mean?
Fuck a nigga mean. What the fuck a nigga mean? Yeah. You know. Let the niggas
niggas do above the rim?
Dunking on niggas
Above the rim.
My numbers be cheap, my plug out got it. Step in my ad, he blew a man. When I hit your bitch from the back, she say daddy. I'm bending over and choking on. Spreading the legs, I'm stroking on. I'm talking this shit, she talking back. I pull out and bust it wide open on. I got out the house around 7:30. Smoke me a blunt, got something to eat. She told me a nigga was 9 to 5. So I come and fuck up from 12 to 3. She told me that nigga a peewee. I be on your couch watching TV. Yo, little bitch, my name is Mimi. You threw me an alley like 60.
Hey,
Dunking on niggas
above the rim.
my numbers be cheap, my plug out got it. Sent to my ad, he blew a man. When I hit your bitch from the back, she say daddy. I'm bending over and choking on. Spreading the legs, I'm stroking on. I'm talking this shit, she talking back. I pull out and bust it wide open on. Thought she was scared of me, thought she was amateur. She put their head on me. God damn, I'm not really famous. Bitches be sucking me like a celebrity. I know she a freak. I'm trying to drive, she told me let back and see. At the ball in the hand with a tongue out like Jordan 1993. Dunking on niggas
Above the rim.
my numbers be cheap, my plug out got it. Sent to my ad, he blew a man. When I hit your bitch from the back, she say daddy. I'm bending over and choking on. Spreading the legs, I'm stroking on. I'm talking this shit, she talking back. I pull out and bust it wide open on.
I didn't
My niggas shooting, they don't need a jump. I just a 50K I made from streaming and started to grow it all the bells and whistles. These niggas be hating, but they ain't got a nickel. I'm rocking black and white on two offensive. My bitch, she be thinking fucking superficial. The way she get mouth, she still the best. And Dennis got 30 piece in the car, a nigga renting. These niggas be scary, I can see them silver. Just send me the ad, the package get delivered. He tried to run off, I shot him in the liver. I fuck her like I just got up out of prison. My dick is so low, these niggas don't believe it. She stroking my dick and swallowing my semen. My chopper rip pussy niggas up. The baby just hit me and said they need a bill. Yeah, we gon' need a bigger scale. Yeah, ballin' like Sebastian Tell. UPS and I'ma send it in the morning. Damn, I feel like Jordan. Bitch, I'm always scoring. Trapping while I'm touring. Serving down the foreign. Nancy waiting for. She right in next to porn. Shout out Jay-Z. I just showed the P up at the 40-40.
Dunking on niggas
above the rim.
my numbers be cheap, my plug out got it. Sent to my ad, he blew a man. When I hit your bitch from the back, she say daddy. I'm bending over and choking on. Spreading the legs, I'm stroking on. I'm talking this shit, she talking back. I pull out and bust it wide open on. Dunking on
Niggas above the rim.
my numbers be cheap, my plug out got it. Sent to my ad, he blew a man. When I hit your bitch from the back, she say daddy. I'm bending over and choking on. Spreading the legs, I'm stroking on. I'm talking this shit, she talking back. I pull out and bust it wide open on.
Yeah.
That ain't the baby, that's my baby.
Ain't new shit, but keep it real. That's I ride with two burners in a flip phone, switch the numbers, I don't pay the bill. Just dropped the video, they got a mail. I be so what they think I pop a pill. Bitch, it be on me, ask me how it feels. Supposed to get a mail when you keep it real. I like to hop in the whip with your bitch on the highway, you get some head behind the wheel. I just be blessing nigga with the sauce. He gon' run off and act like it was his. You just a middleman, go get your boss. Don't make me slap a nigga like a kid. I put this bitch on the map. My bitch got some bitch, she look fat. Dang, I got this stick on my lap. Oh yeah, I put this bitch at your hat. Boom, push up on me in the zone. Oh, we put codeine in our soul. Codeine. I just went to go make a play. Pulled up with my weed in the grow. Fuck the fade, I need a perm. But love and collect like big worm. And fuck a Debo, he be boxing. If I was Craig, I would've shot. Boom. I ride with two burners in a flip phone, switch the numbers, I don't pay the bill. Just dropped the video, they got a deal. I be so what they think I pop a pill. Bitch, it be on me, ask me how it feels. Supposed to get a mail when you keep it real. I like to hop in the whip with your bitch on the highway, you get some head behind the wheel. I ride with two burners in a flip phone, switch the numbers, I don't pay the bill. Just dropped the video, they got a deal. I be so what they think I pop a pill. Bitch, it be on me, ask me how it feels. Supposed to get a mail when you keep it real. I like to hop in the whip with your bitch on the highway, you get some head behind the wheel.
Oak Cliff the realest, coke flipping killers. We was getting money like we was the old niggas. Stealing out of dealers now, we were flipping nickels. Break up in your shit, all that sold on TVs and films. Coke flipping killers. We was getting money like we was the old niggas. Stealing out of dealers now, we were flipping nickels. Break up in your shit, all that sold on TVs and films. Oak Cliff is the realest, I'ma make you feel it.
sell corn in the yard. These niggas sleep. I priced it too cheap. We were moving by 5 bricks every week. Stomping in some balance. Whack by the gallon. Took a flight to Cali. Send that gas back to Dallas. Oh, clip the really. Coke flipping killers. We was getting money like we was the old niggas. Stealing out of dealers. Nah, we were flipping nickels. Break up in your shit. All that sold on TVs and fillers. Oh, clip the really. Coke flipping killers. We was getting money like we was the old niggas. Hey, Ma, what do? If you want it, you got it. You know I'm rockin'. They never could stop it. It's stuff in my pocket. Go up for the store and they never could block it. After the show, I count up in the miles. Tears fall from the lies. It's fire. 100 bands through the time of the night. When you live, I ain't wanna live life. Now I'm happy on the in and outside. You make it better.
Chop out like a Zeta. I know no better. Jump through. Got me. Got me. Got me. When you get better, chop out like a Zeta. Jump through. That song. Deep drop.
Richer than your daddy when
Yeah, well, that nigga, I don't get that bitch up, though. Get from the band to the deep in the line. In the line. Into the line. 2 gun, 3 gun, you song, and the gun, yeah, the line. It's a gun in the line. In the line. This is thug nigga life. Thug nigga life. And 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 gun, you shine. TV.
I fuck with you, but you don't fuck with me. But somehow we still find a way to text each other before we go to sleep. I don't know shit about no Jodeci, but you gon' suck me to his while I sit back, think and smoke my weed. These killers around me, they look up to me. I got them baddies, I won't say no names, I hope it don't catch up to me. You really mad that you can't fuck with me. You X me out, you ain't have to fuck with me, nigga. Why you came to fuck with me? I do anything for you, I just don't know what they want. And I wasn't friend when I told you I love you, girl. You the only one that I want. These niggas be capping, we pull a slang in that static. Don't do no talking, have your shit together when we come. I got too many brothers that done died by the gun. I murder from the heart so you can say what you want. They say she fuck with that nigga, I wish I got her. Smoking on this cherry by fucking your favorite athlete daughter. They say that nigga that been tripping, put that bitch in order. I just came through swearing, nigga, in the hell get charged up. Nigga was swearing behind me, turn up in the bin. Studio session go in. Tell them the niggas I said for the knock, don't walk in. Up with the gauntlet off 10. Popping them bottles of lean with Instagram models, staying at the jury end. I know she don't drink, she said that she drink. I let her just sip what she can. I say, Lil' B, you hear them talking, he say, I hit the gas and then we turn up on they ass. Ran up my money in the head when I talk now. Them bitches know it's over with, they in my past. Cause you left ice on my heart. And I could say that hoe wasn't wrong, you wasn't right from the start. I wish you could exchange my time for that watch that I bought. Really was trying to make you mine, I don't know what I had. Told you that I do anything for you, I just don't know what they want. And I wasn't friend when I told you I love you, girl. You the only one that I want. These niggas be capping, we pull a slang in that static. Don't do no talking, have your shit together when we come. I got too many brothers that done died by the gun. I murder from the heart so you can say what you want. Damn. shining hard, I spent the bank on it. Take it, bet I bust your fucking head, I bet my ring on it. Posted in that note, that's what we bangin', I'ma stand on it. Bitches real killer, they know I ain't never ran. Since I came out, they know I never gave a fuck what they say. Catch the little boy who been this and shoot the bitch in his face. Put up the block and cut a business, bitch, I'm straight out the eight. Them scary bitches know weird up, but she spit every day. My mama say the streets ain't for me, my only choice is slang on. Niggas keep trying to show them they can touch me. These niggas steady keep dying. Roll up the perk, light up the blunt and smoke the block out. I run with three devils, convicted fellas, plus they drop out. I shot down 11 and shoot the Texas once he knocked out. I step up on Zilla, my niggas told him like not my dog. Some juveniles, they doped up. He ain't never fold up, so when he come home, the rest of them niggas, they know what up. Them niggas ain't gon' fuck with us, bitch, name a nigga play with us. Nigga, ain't you, they stay with us, you know we took them cases. What's his fucking head?
My bad. Rewind that, man.
My mama said the streets ain't for me. My only choice is slang on. Niggas keep trying to show them they can touch me. These niggas steady keep dying. That nigga dead and you can't bring him back from talking that. Shots off at your head, you end up dead up that false name. Bitch, I'm rich as fucking, that's a must, I'm gon' kill all them names. They know that I'm thuggin' till they put me in a coffin. Playing around on that Draco. I up that pump, I blow that bitch, knock off your front door. NBA games only, cause I be at Huncho. That fucking tray, I shoot that stick like one Rondo. Diamonds on my neck, they shining hard, I spent the bank on it. Take it, bet I bust your fucking head, I bet my ring on it. Posted in that note, that's what we bangin', I'ma stand on it. Bitches real killer, they know I ain't never ran. Since I came out, they know I never gave a fuck what they say. Catch the little boy who been this and shoot the bitch in his face. Put up the block and clear the business, bitch, I'm straight out the eight. Them scary bitches know weird up, but she spit every day. My mama say the streets ain't for me, my only choice is slang on. Niggas keep trying to show them they can touch me. These niggas steady keep dying. Roll up the perk, light up the blunt and smoke the block out. I run with three devils, convicted fellas, plus they drop out. I drop down 11 and shoot the Texas once he knocked out. I step up on Zilla, my niggas told him like not my dog. Some juveniles, they doped up. He ain't never fold up, so when he come home, the rest of them niggas, they know what up. Them niggas ain't gon' fuck with us, bitch, name a nigga play with us. Big E and Q, they stay with us, you know we kept them cases. What's his fucking head, see his brain still. Who said they on that gang trip? I'm posted in that number, it ain't say they never get up. Leave us standing in front of your main crew. I swear we slangin' nine for real. They play these niggas dying for real. I never waste no time for real. Talk time. Live it up, that's just what I'ma do, cause I ain't never had none. Yeah. Humble yourself, I feel nobody really does, but everybody great at some. Yeah. Who is you, why you here, you wasn't around some years ago? Why would I beef with them and I ain't never killed before? Know why the bullshit coming fast, cause I'm living slow. Admit I put my past behind me, but I ain't let it go. I'm from a place where you would never go, they'll kill you at the corner store. Struggling with my brother, we hotboxed the car with hell. I got money, name change, we still doing it though. People calling X for me, I worry about how I'm doing so. Yeah, this from the heart, I knew this from the start. This rap shit don't mean nothing in real life. Just keeping it real, don't give a fuck how you feel. Recording, not minute round, but on the floor got my still. Cause I know shit could get tragic when you stop thinking that's when some shit gon' happen. Put something he won't, you know you got he take you away from your family. Now you in the casket, why I want you won't be hugging no more. Wishing you never fuck with them niggas, you was calling your bro. Live it up, that's just what I'ma do, cause I ain't never had none, yeah. Humble yourself, I feel nobody really does, but everybody great at some, yeah. Who is you, why you here, you wasn't around some years ago? Why would I beef with them and I ain't never killed before? Know why the bullshit coming breaking in. Find the biggest window, take the flat, and then we break the lens. Tryna play me bad, I up and make it bust this bitch like pin. You must ain't heard this shit get hectic. I'ma stretch you about that fed. Bitches tell you how we steppin' back to back, and you ain't with it. We got gas in it supreme. If you want smoke, then I let it. Draco in the car, and we can bang if you want tip. Niggas hop out on your block and let it rain, nigga. Pull up and get rocks, I'm on the block where you can't hang, nigga. Always simply boys, bitch, and we can do the same, nigga. Bust your fucking brain, nigga. Fuck ain't trade no name, nigga. I'ma swing that beam across his nose, nigga. Red like Rudolph. Take his ass up top, I bet they cut her, knock his shoes off. Dead and knock the bricks from out your house and make you move out. Fuck what they been talking about, bitch, listen to a goon show. Calm your nerves, you must ain't heard, bitch, we been messing it. So far I could go even buy tobacco, I been stressed the nigga. Pistol in this ugly nigga, pop, you make your family miss you. All you niggas green, you see straight blood when I paint the bitch. Shut up, nigga. Him on top his nose, he look like Rudolph. Take his ass up top with that Draco, we knock his shoes off. Instead of knock the bricks from out your house and make you move. I'm screaming, fuck what they been talking about, bitch, listen to a goon talk. Bitch, I told you I cannot be hearing a whole lot about it. You know we be wildin', nigga. Fuck what you talking, nigga, if you ain't got no body. We don't give a fuck who you is, nigga, we'll take your shit. You can be a nigga or a bitch, it don't matter. A dyke is the same thing, we'll put that iron on your pussy ass. Fuck around with you, nigga, 4K trade. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't got no choice to be safe. Get shot in your face. Stretch him on the road, red light roll out. Take his ass up top, I bet they cut him, knock his shoes off. Shoot him in his chest, blow out his back, tryna knock his nose off. Slide that nigga out, I'm talking slick, then you get rolled off. Can I see that lighter? Do you think I can make them like feel me on this song like without saying too much? I kept on begging you to stay. I couldn't hold on, so please forgive me, I wasn't strong. I take my lick and I move on. Fuck them niggas for life the way they did me wrong. I was blind when they crossed me. 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 I could put this shit on everything. I ain't came out the back door. For this shit, man, I was struggling for so long. But every day protect myself and so they fucking poor. I'm on my business, I'm not like these niggas, all these understand. I know no name, but throw them beans. I told this shawty, come be on the winning team, please. I told that bitch she best believe. I told that buzz fucking Trey, I told that bitch. How the fuck you do me wrong? Left me for a nigga that wasn't worth it like me. I put in work to be with you, he ain't deserve it like me. I was low-key in a coupe, they put the word out on me. I was blind when they crossed 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 me.
Hey, YB, NBA.
When they crossed
This
me.
is fly check in, bro. Already know this shit to the cash, bro. I been used by niggas, I been used by bitches. One thing I ain't never do is get in my feelings. Most of these niggas never been in no trenches. None of these hoes don't put in my business. Don't need no nigga, don't need no bitch. Cause if I get locked up, they gon' send me shit. Got a bag, I put it on your head, little bitch. Y'all broke ass nigga can't tell me shit. L-O-V-E, that ain't me. M-O-N-E-Y, that's me. I don't trust y'all nigga for all I can see. Most y'all hoes fucking more with me. Ain't fuck with everybody what I learned in these streets. Niggas don't show up with the time to eat. Jump in that water, but I hope you can swim. Cause I'm telling that nigga I'm playing for kicks. Back to you broke hoes who ain't got shit. Want me to fuck, gotta pay for this dick. On love, I'm showing it to my fam. Tryna stay rich, give a fuck, I don't bring. I gold, not 10 bills a month. Want me to say your hoe, I ain't the one. Why be running up? Want me to fuck, nigga talk
I was blind when they crossed me. I was blind when they crossed me. I was blind when they crossed me. I was blind when they crossed me.
I'm in that bed again. Shit, I just went top speed. I shoulda knew they would cross speed. They sit around talk about me. We carry Draco, they chop trees. Yeah. I get that bag and I put it up cause I know ain't shit free. We was in love, I kept her put up. I know she dissed me. She ride it like a 10 speed. I'm with the gang, I can't switch teams. I'm on here cause I wear 80 B's. Take on my watch and I really speed. We been getting money and we been thugging since we was young boys. Now look at me, I just bought a phone and say I'm a young boy. Go to my shows with them drunk boy. My youngin' they shoot up for fun. Look a video better than I'm keeping my gun. It's just how we livin', we come from the slum. Now when the police pull up, we don't run. Young rich nigga do what we want. Private jet, so I'm sending them funds. Yeah. I
Trash. Trash.
Rebounds don't matter. I'm trying to pass.
Little nigga named Skin. What up, Skinner?
Oh, ain't nothing. Little league joint real quick.
Hmm?
So doing this little league joint real quick.
On what, man?
Yeah.
This nigga ain't even text me back yet. Nigga, that don't want no smoke.
Huh?
Cool. You ass ain't text me back. That nigga don't want no smoke. I don't know about hell, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Who league you?
Huh?
I said, who league you in right now?
Oh, no, I'm trying to get this picture for so I can move Aaron Lynch to left end. Well, left end in the rush patty.
Oh, you must be in Blue Dog League.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Might be a lot, yeah.
That's the play. Oh, come on.
Oh, no, he did not just do that.
Aaron Lynch. Yeah, for the rushing. Huh?
What?
Yeah. That's not good, bro. Yeah, but yeah, but I mean, yeah, yeah, but that wasn't good enough. I had to get like a link for it. I said that already. I said my like they got Aaron Lynch in both on both sides as the second, and then they got that rookie Fit or whatever his name is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll say he's second at Khalil Mack, and then you got then I believe he's second behind Leonard Floyd. But cause I moved him down there because when Leonard Floyd got hurt against when I played Green Bay Pack, so I just put him in the starting role, and I wasn't able to because I ain't got footage.
So what? So what you saying, dude?
if you yeah, because you got some teams with a safety starting at the spot because that's the way they run their nickel. Yeah, like yeah, like if you go to if you go to yeah, like the teams that run the fourth. Yeah, because we able to use. I just thought about it too, being that Duke said that. If we able to use the manual sub packages on the game, where like if you go like if you read a nickel package, you could put 4 DNs out there at one time from right to left. If we using this, if we able to use we able to use the package adjustment thing where you will have number DNs as your D line. You know what I'm saying? But because the Broncos, they second linebacker in that sub linebacker spot is they strong safety. So like some teams is just different. Like some guy, who was it? I think. Matter of fact, look the chart. Yeah,
Right. Right.
but
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas that
Right.
do that.
yeah, but yeah, cause see, but
Yeah, that shit that gay.
yeah, I mean I totally agree with that. But if your team is, cause see that what I'm doing is basically how my team is set up in real life. Like if the Chargers was smart, whatever like that, the way the game got it, his starting middle linebacker in that sub package is his backup strong safety. Like he's number one when they go to that package. You know what I'm saying? So if we doing it, I mean we doing it based off, you know what I mean, how the game got it, and you not making no changes to it, unless you want to take like say like how you don't like that linebacker at D in blue, and you put a D in there instead of that linebacker, that's fine. Put a better safety, like the Chargers wouldn't be able to turn around and put a better safety in that number one spot. It'd have to either be like that or you take them out and put a linebacker there. You get what I'm saying? But that's just off of how your team doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's they nickel. Like when you're in the nickel pattern, he's their linebacker. Like he's in that spot. So if the Chargers want to keep if the Chargers say, well, this is how it's set up. This is how my team run because like you gotta remember the game's updated based off of real life. You know what I mean? We're going on in the NFL. So he plays that position when they go to nickel or dime or whatever. He's the starter in that spot. I mean that package. You know what I'm saying? But you
Okay.
can't. But he couldn't turn around. He can't turn around and put what's his name? Gerard Adam Addy.
See how it's 4 people right in the corner? That shit don't make sense. But alright. Oh wow. That's crazy. Really? He fucking dive. Fuck. I'm good. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing that bitch to the corner. That's on that shit icon. Oh wow. That's a bucket though. You got 3 seconds though. Cross half court.
I see you. I know you saw me there.
Oh fuck. You got a bad. I wasn't expecting you to do that. But, Hey. Nigga still on motherfucking Madden, man.
Like he'll go and make that
Man, that
and
nigga
put it by
lying.
speed and put it by speed. So now wherever Tyreek Hill go, his fastest corner is guarding him no matter where he line up at. LeRod did the same thing to me in the playoff game we played. Like some players is doing it now once they start seeing their corners get beat. So you put Tyreek Hill in the slot, and I'm sitting in cover 2. He covered. He's not beating nobody because you got the safety help over the top. He got to pass 3 linebackers before he's open. And then he's small. You feel me? So if he touched the ball and the linebacker land, bro, and you got one of them K11s, you know what I mean, with that hit stick, he ain't holding on to the ball. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain dudes do certain things for certain reasons. Like these Chiefs, he run a lot of slant routes. So I can see why he got Tyreek Hill in the slot. Because he's going to beat that linebacker going across the field. He's going to beat that corner going across the field. You know what I'm saying? Because he's running straight across. Like, if he runs a straight line, you got a better chance of staying with him, you know what I mean, and get pressure. But if he run a slant, Tyreek Hill won't get open. But if you zone up, Tyreek Hill's not open for a while until you get outside of that other linebacker. But if you're a user, you playing on your middle linebacker, so you want to shade Tyreek Hill further enough that the pass rush get there. So it's really a dead issue. But a lot of people don't even understand what half of the packages are. But again, it's like you punishing the dudes that know what's going on, or doing exactly what their team doing, like exactly like a punishment. That's how when we had the conversation about, you know, when you brought a suggestion up about moving the you know, whoever won their division was going to get the 3 players and stuff like that, you know, and so on and so on. It was a big, like the players at the bottom of the division didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? They said it should be the other way. Then when Duke put it the other way around, they eyes was like gold. Then when Duke came with the, well, look, you send me your draft picks, right? And then y'all can get the players moved up. They was happy with that, but they not realizing is that, okay, you giving us your draft picks, you know what I mean, the draft, and we're going to be drafting at the front of the draft, and then your team is just going to keep getting older because the players you put it on is old already. Like Hater Pro, he put it on, like all his development guy, he put it on dudes that's 28, 29 years old. One that was 30. And I'm just like, okay, I mean, you maybe got a plan, but that's cool because I know that quick development or superstar development players out the league in 2 years. You ain't got to worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to win now, some people want to win later. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the thinking part of it. Like a lot of dudes don't think, they just do. But the players that's taking the time out and doing what they got to do, you know, for their team shouldn't be punished for that. Because like, if I can't even pause the game and go and put, you know, my players in there that I want in for that, for it's just the nickel package. You feel me? Because ain't nobody moving their best players to them spots, bro. Like you try to bring in a safety to linebacker and a dude got an offensive line like K11 or run the ball like K11. Bro, you dead meat. You dead meat, because that tackling totally different. That hit power totally different. The size and weight is totally different. Yeah, you may stop me 2 times out of 4 times I ran the ball, 50-50 chance. But guess what? It takes 1 block on that safety or that corner, and I'm gone. Cause now you don't have that same speed that's back there. Like if you meet speed at the beginning, speed's not gonna catch you at the end. Especially the way we play here, fatigue on. So if I don't run the ball 3 times with my power back, and then I go put my speed back in, and I get past you, I get past your fast safety or corner, they're not catching me at the goal line. Like they definitely not. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is avoid this slow safety with probably at best a 90 speed. I'm gone, bro. My running back got a 93 speed or whatever like that, and haven't got hit.
Hey,
He's got a clear
my
path.
safety got 93 speed though.
Man, shut up.
I do. I got a lot. Oh well, damn. Y'all play different though. Y'all got that.
Merry
What's the name?
Christmas, people.
Merry Christmas, Ski. But that, I mean, that's just my point of view.
How long you on Madden, Skin? Y'all got room in y'all league? I'm on a court with a fucking team full of slashes. Nobody positive. This might be ugly. Oh my gosh. Reaching at a nigga. No, nobody cut. Everybody just stand there, just looking. Damn, that ain't trash. step your ass out there. Oh, your man. Why would you run behind him, Triangle? What the fuck kind of dumb shit is that? Your man up here pressing me. Cut your sorry ass to the goal. Niggas suck. This shit don't make no sense. Niggas act like they can't see a court. Man, sometimes your ass need to cut to the rack when your man doubling. Come on, man. Use your brain, bro. It ain't about me getting done. You trash. Yeah. Oh, I ain't tripping. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, if your man doubling and the motherfucking cut wide open, why you ain't going? Ain't no but you didn't though, but you didn't though, is what I'm saying. Man, you weird, nigga. You ran behind him. Fuck is you talking about? I did. Man, don't think about what I'm gonna do. Do what the fuck you supposed to do. Sorry ass nigga. That's why your record look like it do. Fucking trash. Super duper butt cheeks. Terrible. Young boy, young boy.
He put him on the middle zone. Like he made you click on his corners and put him in the middle zone, so the sideline is not open right away. Yeah, it's wide open, but it's not open right away because them corners take about 5 or 6 steps. Yeah. That's their game plan. How to stop it?
I wish a motherfucker would run my defense against me. Touchdown.
That's how it is though. Like it just pros and cons, Blue. Like you can't satisfy everybody, but you can't punish everybody at the same time. Like the group, I mean the group is bigger for the ones that don't know, or the ones that don't want to know. You know what I mean, or learn or whatever. But the group is very small for the ones that know what's going on.
Or motherfuckers ain't never play sports.
Man,
this dumb shit.
At least trying to do what, you know what I mean, do what is asked of them. Because I'm totally speaking as a player, like, you telling me I can't run my team the way the NFL run it, even though you saying close, and close to me is like, if the game don't allow me to do it, then I can't do it. But if the game allow me to do it, why can't I? Like that just, that just my whole, that gotta be my whole argument as a player. It's like I can't do it because you saying these couple of players. I mean these group of players don't know what it mean or how it is. Football ain't never been fair. It's always been the better team on Sunday is gonna win. You feel me? You gotta have 10 stars on one team and 10 average guys on the other. Whatever team come out there and is gelling and playing better than playing like some gods, you can't stop it. It doesn't change that way. You come out and you like, well, I got the best pass defense on the game, right? But you know your defense is not built to stop the run. You gotta find a way to stop the run because you know they can't stop the run. And then the other team is like, well, they ain't designed to stop runs. So I'm going to run the ball until he stop it. And every time I'm gashing you for 20, 30 yards, every time I put the ball on the floor. That's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? But I know in Seattle, you can't just come out there throwing the ball all crazy. Like dude been telling you for years. You sit in the zone, majority of the game, bro, you're going to have about 10 picks by yourself. Like, the AI for them is so potent. It's like you throw the ball out there, bro. If Earl Thomas ain't picking up one of your corners off, because their reaction time is super fast. And you can't throw the ball to the middle of the field because you got Bobby Wagner right there with the best awareness on the game. But you
Yeah,
Yeah, but
them
but then
niggas
you
OP
send a
as
blitz,
fuck
but
on the
then
game.
because when you send a blitz, guess who you take out the middle of the field? Bobby Wagner. That's all everybody need. Like think about it, bro. Every time I play you, what I throw, nothing but slam routes the whole game. Slam routes not catching with the deep post because I know Earl Thomas is gonna go follow my outside receiver because that's his responsibility over the top. So as long as my outside receiver is going deep, Earl Thomas on my way. All I gotta do is wait for the clearance because I know that I know the linebacker on my right side is coming. So I set my line that way. Bobby Wagner runs into the walls because he's coming through the A gap, which all the linemen is moving that way. Now I gotta do is two steps to the left and just wait for him to get open on that post or the slam route. You know what I'm saying? And we play next week. You know what I'm saying? But that just the pros and cons.
First
Like
of all,
nobody.
I never. First of all, uh, it's like finding a need in a haystack of me blitz and never blitz Wagner. My blitzes either come from left or right.
If you do,
When you run that edge blitz, yeah, when you run that edge blitz, he's the linebacker that comes.
But I know what hurt me as far as Chancellor because of how slow he is. That's what really be open. But that's
Yeah,
just something
but you ain't got a man to man. But that's what I'm
you
saying.
never
You ain't got
gotta
a
play
man to
man.
man defense.
Right.
Like you ain't got a man to man defense.
Right.
Your defense is designed for the zone.
Right. And that is what hurt me. And so on that hand about what you're saying about earlier, hold on, I want to call, hold on. On the other hand, what somebody gonna do, they ain't, you know, they're not gonna, and if somebody say that they're not gonna do it, they will be lying. So when you playing that person that, I'll say me, somebody playing me, and I'm throwing, say I've been to 20 interceptions, you gonna stay, and the only thing I do is drag routes or whatever. But let us say drag route. You gonna put your best. You're gonna stay in that, like what Duke was mentioning earlier. You're gonna stay in that one defense that, or you gonna put your players in there so you can get the XP points. That ain't right either.
I mean, but if you running the same thing all game, I'm not gonna change my defense like that. Like that's just me being smart. Like why would I change something if you throwing the ball directly to me? Like I'm sitting in cover 3, and you keep trying to hit this post route. Why would I change? Like why would I change? You're throwing to the post every time. Why would I change? You know what I'm saying? Like if I play like I'm playing speed.
What I'm saying, since I didn't call, what I'm saying is getting out. What I'm saying is that if you playing me, or somebody that throws 5 or more, especially double figure interception, you're going to, because say that you next 4 games or whatever, you're going to put those players where they get the XP points up. So when you play the better players,
they ready to go.
Your players will have upgraded.
I mean, but players do that now.
And so, again, that is why it's just close, because nothing is going to be. I mean, is that right? Taking advantage of someone that say, you know, I won't say that. I just put it as you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't use that lineup
on somebody that, well, let's say since Duke in here, you wouldn't use that lineup on Duke. And when I say, well, let me change that too.
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, you're right, I wouldn't.
A person wouldn't use that same defense on Duke or the other players that you consistently be in the playoff. Wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
so nothing. It's just not. And so to make it as nothing is going to be perfect.
But when you got it,
on the other hand, if you knowing that you wouldn't take advantage of Duke because you know you'll lose or get blown out, whatever, no matter, just lose 1 to 100. Where then, or the better player, where then, but you wanna get XP's, which is not. It's not my fault if I sit up here and no interceptions and I'm seeing that you're good on your linebacker. I mean, that's that is my fault. On the other hand, the only thing that's gonna happen is that when y'all get somebody hurt because y'all wanted to put players in the next position. If you don't have nobody on your practice squad, you're gonna lose that game because I'm taking it as here it is. You trying to get the advantage.
I mean, but ain't that what you do in football? I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just saying like that's what you do.
No, I just want you to be aware. And when you don't have a player to play that position, you're gonna get that loss. You're gonna get that loss.
Well, I use my team in particular, right? Evans for me is my third linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Before Leonard Floyd got hurt, so now he's number 2. So I'm taking my starting right outside linebacker off the field when I go to nickel. You know what I mean? Or dime or whatever like that. I go to any of them nickel dime packages. I'm taking my starting linebacker off the field and putting him in, meaning that yes, he does have a better pass rush. Yes, he is stronger to play on the D line. Yes, that's my part of being smart, knowing that my starting linebacker is not as strong or don't got a good block shed to be on the line of scrimmage with a tackle. You know what I'm saying? That's just me making adjustments to, and being smart during the game. But if somebody's going to come out there and throw me 20 picks, you're right. I'm going to sit in my base defense the whole game. Because you're only going through 1 or 2 spots. But that's what I'm saying. If I'm sitting in my base defense the whole game, and I ain't got to go to nickel or nothing like that, then my starters are going to be out there.
Like, when I take every line back up the field.
Like when I play Green Bay, whatever like that, you see me, I stood in the 3-4 until you went 5 receiver set. But with 5 receiver set, I had to go to my nickel packet to make it even on speed wise. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't got the fastest receiver, but I know they got good route running.
So what y'all basically saying? I'm confused.
Now what's basically going on is that, right, is that for the sub package, right? Like, you know how you can put
your safeties at middle linebacker.
Yeah, but only certain teams do that. You know what I mean? Being that we play close to the NFL. So my whole thing is that if your team does it in real life, or you go to the game, now you go to the game regular roster. If they got it already set to where these players are in those spots, you can play like you can play them there. But you can't go and take like I couldn't go and move Amos, my strong safety, to middle linebacker in the sub package, even though he got a higher overall than the dudes that are there. You know what I'm saying? Or like the Chargers, for example. The Chargers got to start in that they middle they in the cell package they start in middle linebacker is a strong safety. They second string, but he wouldn't be able to turn around and go put his starting strong safety in that spot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just on some like if your team is already set up like this on the game, and then your team does it in real life, then we should be able to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because if we got to like you know like we got to Google like say for instance like we got to Google our team, but say I'm playing you, and before we play I go down your team real quick, or I take my time, go look at your team, see if you got one player that don't play for you. I wait till the game start, but I done took about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes to Google your whole team from player 1 to player 53. Right? Then I go wait for us to start the game, whatever. You got one player that don't play for you. I close the application. I notify the commissioner. I let them know why I closed the app and all that. I tell them you had such and such playing. I get the win. But then the backside to it is now with the sub package is if I got Aaron Lynch, you know what I'm saying, starting at the one of the rushing spot left or right, it should be their job the same way it's their job to go and look at my team, make sure I ain't got nobody that don't play for me. It should be their job to go find out if Aaron Lynch play at the defensive end spot when we go to nickel. Because you can't have it. I mean I understand Blue. He wants us to put it in the community and do the work for you. But I mean I'm like, if you don't accuse me of something, that means you should have went back and did research. Like I can't come and tell him he can't use that linebacker, the linebacker at end if it's set up like that in the depth chart. You know what I'm saying? Because that's based on what your team doing. Because the game events every Thursday. I mean the Madden upgrades every Thursday. So if they upgraded, they're in week 16 now. If they don't win 16 weeks and he's still in that same spot, whether they put him on the field in real life or not, that's where they got him listed at. And most of the time, Seattle stays in their 4-3 defense the whole game. Then when they go to nickel, they got so many D linemen that they really don't need to put him there. That's his speed or faster, you know what I'm saying? And they're stronger. So there's really no need to put him there. But for a team that's actually doing it, and then, you turn around and say, like, I got to go do the work for the rest of the league to know what's going on with my team. And it's, my team. So if you want to know something about my team, go look it up. Yes, Hater Pro went and looked up Kareem Hunt was, or heard about whatever, however it went down. He knew Kareem Hunt was no longer a Chief. He came and asked you before the man even cut him off his team, or the man knew about it, Kareem Hunt got cut for the Chiefs. Can I have him or whatever like that? That means he went and did his research. Did research. However he found out, he did research. And then he came and brought it to the table like, well, Kareem Hunt no longer play for them, so can that be my free agent? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it played out the way it did. Played out to, well, the Chief cut him and Hater Pro go pick him up. That was simple. But the Chief took the time out to find out where this man was going. You know what I'm saying? Then Blue broke it down to him, whatever like that, and a couple of us broke it down to him. Well, if he get hurt and sign with somebody or whatever like that, he I think he lose like a draft pick or whatever like that, or a game and stuff. So and he said, yeah, I totally understand and I take the responsibility if he get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But that just, the risk of him taking that play. But he did the research and found out that Kareem Hunt no longer play for them. So in the same way that he did that, I feel 31 other players, or 30 players, how do you want to put it, could do the same thing that they feel this player don't play here for any team. You know what I'm saying? Because if I play the Chargers, and I don't know nothing about the Chargers or whatever like that, and I see Aaron Phillips as the linebacker in a nickel package. Oh, what? Let me write this down. Let me Google this real quick. I'm gonna let you run a play because you're gonna have to go. You're gonna go back to it. You feel me? I may not can't catch you right then and there, but you gonna go back to it. So now when you go back to it, and I did my research whether I set the remote control down and let defense play itself, and Google it. Oh, he don't belong there. Okay, close the application. Hit the commissioner. Hey, Blue, he got what's the name playing in that spot? I need my win. I need a draft pick. Conversation over.
And you need a draft pick?
Yeah, you use your first round draft pick.
Oh man.
So I mean the stipulations is so, but look, the stipulations is so hard. But the thing about it, it's so hard. Like the stipulations, to get rewarded, you gotta go do work. You gotta go look at, move somebody's team, take your time. Go with a draft pick. So
that's too much for a video game.
But I'm saying, like, if your reward is so high, you feel me?
Well, you gonna do your research.
First round draft pick, yeah, like, you know what I mean. A first round draft pick is hot, depending on where it comes from. When you get one from one of the playoff teams that's there every year, then it's a waste of. I mean, not a waste of a pick, but you be drafting the back. But if I catch somebody that's at the bottom all the time, got the fourth pick, bro,
you gotta go do your research.
I got a big reward for doing. I got rewarded for actually going out and doing the work.
Yeah.
Instead of
somebody doing it for you.
Yeah, instead of me going to, like I just spent 5-10 minutes looking for evidence at the end. I couldn't get a clear picture of him at it. But then I wanted to find Ronnie Harrison, right? So now Ronnie Harrison can play D tackle in my sub package. You know what I'm saying? Because the picture's clear. So you can see 96, 90, I think 95, whatever like that. You can see it clear. You know what I'm saying? So I know I can move him. But I just did the homework for you, because I'm gonna put it in the community. I put it in the community. Only thing you gotta do is turn your game on, go to community, see if he in there, see if he listed. You know what I'm saying? And then mind you, it's not gonna be at the bottom, not gonna be in the middle. You feel me? Because there's only about 3 or 4 players, maybe 5, that's gonna actually go and Google their team and look at. I mean, not Google their team. Go pull up some footage of them playing 1-2 games at the spot, throw it in there, like you can go look at the clip, he played there 5-6 downs. You know what I'm saying? There's only certain players that's gonna do that. Everybody else they don't even understand what the sub package is. You feel me? You got some players that don't even understand what it is. But the ones that do, getting punished for it.
That shit just crazy altogether.
It's not crazy, because on the other hand, when you're playing somebody that on the XP point, as these guys, some of these guys say, XP point, where then you're gonna use it to your advantage.
But that's what I'm saying.
Now who's getting taken advantage of?
I mean,
nobody really. If you come out, Blue, you gotta understand.
Really?
If you come out
there, you gonna say really? You really gonna say really?
No. This is why I'm saying that, because you gotta think about it. It's never the team. It's always the player behind the sticks. So if the player behind the sticks is garbage like that, and it's constantly.
So what are you gonna do?
What y'all XP on though? I mean, I'm just. Oh man.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna keep my plays in there. Like when I play you and you keep throwing that cross route, I'm definitely gonna keep my plays in there. Why should I take them out?
Right.
I mean, honestly, like why would I take them out?
On the other hand, you wouldn't do it on a better player. So who's taking advantage of being?
No. If a better player, but you just gotta understand, if a better player come out and do
plays up.
Yeah, a better player not gonna run the same play.
So that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got the rule in there, offense can run the same play 1,000 times till you stop.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But now you looking at it on the defense end like, well, you got to switch your player, even though he's throwing the same route. What? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense.
No, I'm running the same play. You running the same play.
Like you want to throw me the same pick, to the same spot. Why would I change?
That
That'd
ain't
be
what I
stupid of
said.
me.
That ain't
No.
what I said. I said you would sub-package your better players in there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, your
Right.
I mean, but why
So
would you put?
So who taking advantage of who did?
But we already said but I already stated and was saying that you can't put like if your team is dominant.
So skin down, we can cut it short like this. So is that player taking advantage of that weak player because since that's what the word that you want to use? So is that player, that better player, taking advantage of that weak player because knowing that he gonna throw, knowing that Blue gonna throw 10 interceptions up to 20.
Yeah.
So he can build up his players for the playoff run.
Yeah.
Or whatever, the next game or whatever, winning the division, whatever.
Yeah,
So
I mean, everybody in their right
mean.
mind gonna keep them in there, bro.
Right.
Like
so
we
that's
agree
what
on
I
that.
mean. So that's what I mean when I say
But this is what I'm. But I canceled that out already, though. Like what I said earlier, I canceled that out already. I said if your team does not have them in that spot, you cannot put them there. Like if I go to on my team, I can't put Amos at linebacker in the sub package, knowing that. Say I play ski, he throws slant routes to the right side every 2 plays. I can't move Amos to the linebacker spot and play on Amos and just wait for the ball. I can't do that because that's not what my team is doing. You feel me? But like the Chargers, they got a strong safety that plays there. It's their second strong safety, but he can't turn around and put his starting strong safety in that spot because he's not even on the list. You know what I'm saying? He not in 1, 2, or 3 spots. You feel me? So he not allowed to. He not allowed to put his better player there. He got a 69 overall linebacker. I mean, a 69 over safety at linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So he's able to play with him at linebacker because that's what his team is doing. That's what I'm saying. Like if your team doing that, that's what you can do. All right. So what I'm saying is that the if your team is doing this in real life, then you able to do it. If your team is not, then that's just what it is. Just like your team run the 4-3, mine run the 3-4. I can't turn around and run the 4-3. You feel me? So if my team don't have a safety at linebacker, guess what? I can't put a safety at linebacker in the sub package. And that's only your nickel and dime package. And if somebody's sitting a nickel dime package for 4 quarters, something wrong with them. Because all you gotta do is run the ball at it. You feel me? Like it's not hard. Like it's certain run plays that destroys that package, and it's mostly your power plays. And then that says have that power. You run it at a nickel, you gaining 6-7 yards, maybe a touchdown. Because after when you get to 7 yards, that's when you know if that safety is inside or outside. After that, you taking off for the races. You got to outrun that free safety on the backside. So it's not hard. It just if you playing a better player, yeah, you want to switch your player because they switching their plays up. Or we can just take the rule out, period, and say, add the rule and put offense and defensively, you got to change your plays up every play. Or you can't run the same play more than 3 times in one series. Because that's along with Duke is saying, like you got dudes that sit up here and play the same defense the whole game, play the same offense the whole game, or run the same play on offense the whole game, and it's not going well. Like finessing, I use finessing his brother, for example. They both run 3 plays the whole game out of the same formation. Then on defense, they play 1 defense the whole game. And that means all 11 of them players is their starters, all 11. They're not going to nickel, they're not going to dime, none of that. They stand in a regular 4-3 defense and running it all game with none of the starters in it. All they play is that, and then if they playing somebody like you, Ski, Deadman, Eric, guess what? You got the wins. 5 picks at the least, as the least, and 15 as the best. So if y'all go between those picks and they playing. And they're playing the 4-3 sitting in cover 3 and playing on their middle linebacker, and y'all throwing that many picks against them that got some of the worst defense in the league, then what is for us good players to do? Take advantage of it because y'all handing out gifts. It's Christmas. Like why would I sit my starting line? Like why would I take my like why would I take my like I got Raekwon Smith as my middle linebacker. He's 21 years old. A star development. Why would I take him out the game? You feel me? And put say Danny Trevathan in that's 28, or even Nick Hansen that's 25. In the game when I got a stud at a linebacker, like a rookie stud, that the faster I get him up, the faster my defense, the middle of my field is sealed up, to where I ain't got to play on him no more. So season 2, I ain't got to play on him. I can go play on Danny Trevathan if you don't retire, Nick Castaway or whatever, how you say his last name. I can play on them now, get them up. Or like I said before, I can move Raekwon Smith from middle linebacker to outside linebacker, then move Leonard Floyd to the middle of the field, start working on him. Then once he gets fully right, guess what? Move him back out, move Raekwon Smith to the left, because by that time, Khalil Mack probably either decrease his speed or probably be too old to be at linebacker. Move him down to DN, and then now I got 2 fresh linebackers in there, and we balling. But to say, because I'm playing a weaker player and I know, all right, Raekwon Smith got 4 picks already, let me take him out the game. No! Let me go with this player of the week and win rookie of the year, because I know this opportunity going to come back around, depending on my schedule. Now, if I know I got 4 games in a row that's playing against the bottom half of the league, we're going to go get XP. Stay like that. Ain't no sugarcoat. We're going to get XP. If I'm playing 4 players at the top after that, guess what? The XP for them 4 weeks is going to pay off in them games. Now, when they get hurt, that's when they become an issue. That's when you got to go back to the GM office and sit like, well, next man up, who won't take the job? And then you go from there. Because you got to remember, it's still injury zone. So if they get hurt, yeah, we did all that, but now they hurt for 5-6 weeks. What benefit we get from it? Nothing. It's like a trust fund. You put all your money in it. When you do something illegal, get caught up, your money gone. You don't get that back. I don't care how hard you fight for it. You don't get it back. It's over with. So it's the same policy. If the bottom players don't want to get.
So wait, but y'all gotta, yeah.
Because down there we ain't even really playing like that. Well, I speak for me. I ain't really playing down there unless somebody hit.